Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And off we go from Orchard Park. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry here for Devon Achane. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. The extra point is good. And the Dolphins will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Off the play fake, here's Allen. Downfield on the crossing route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 6. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Quickly to the outside and complete. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Allen to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. Second and inches.
3-yard line.
Looking to throw. It's Allen. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league. And it results in a negative play.
3rd down. 3 to go. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bills.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down
to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Get it! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achan. Finding room across midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Okay, ready?
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. Let's go.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go, 18. Mustang.
From the gun, Richardson. Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
18, right here.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
19, 18, cut 19, cut 19, 7 Pirates.
Here's Achan. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. Now Allen gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd down.
Allen on 3rd down. Open man left side. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down.
319.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Allen to the end. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Allen to throw again. They'll look to set up the screen here. Down the left sideline. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 32 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Allen going to throw again. Throwing right, it's taken in. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
One more time going up top with Allen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. And that one doinks off the right upright. No good. And the score remains tied at 7.
You could see the body language of the kicker, Mike. Once it left his foot, he was kind of leaning. He was trying to bring that one back towards the middle. But that's the sound you dread as a kicker. It reverberates around the stadium, off the upright, no good.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achen. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 19 yards on the gain, and that's good for a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, Dragon 6, Mustang 19.
Richardson gonna look to throw. That one out wide to Achen. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
18 Gardner, 70 Timberwood. 79, 18 Rattler, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Richardson. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Cowboy 80.
Here's Richardson. That is caught at the 3. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
70, Warriors 70, 18, Pioneer, comeback team, go!
Here's Richardson. It is brought in the end zone. Dante Thornton, touchdown Dolphins. That his second TD catch of the season. No problem there on the extra point. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
319!
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Here's Allen to throw. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely.
Bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He'll get it inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Bills will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates! Here we go, here we go!
That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 1st down, it's Richardson. He'll air it out down the middle. That's caught! And he will go all the way. Dante Thornton, touchdown Miami. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The PAT, up and good. And the Dolphins have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Quick throw, taken in. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And
When you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break. They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. To throw again, it's Allen. And he will have a first down, entering the field goal range now at the 30.
And the Bills right first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now a design run. It's Allen. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. So, Sean McDermott going to send on the field goal unit now. Officially, a 29-yard attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Kenneth Grant in there on the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards. A handoff as they try to run it here. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd and a yard.
34-yard line.
Looking to throw. It's Allen. They try to set up the screen, but this one's doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I think if you're willing to throw it there, it tells us everything we need to know about the decision coming up here on 4th down. He didn't have anything available, threw it away, and I think in this part of the field, you got to really think hard about going for it.
Here we go on 4th down. It's Allen. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's first and goal.
First and goal.
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
319. Middle.
To the air once more is Allen. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
That is intercepted. Picked up by Jacorian Bennett. And the Dolphins are going to take over here at their own 22.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
From the 29, here's second and 3. From the gun, Richardson sending it deep for Waddle. That is brought in. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami.
The kicker on for the point.
Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. His kick is good. And the Dolphins will extend this third-quarter lead.
Bills 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
25-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll go right and find his running back. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third and 3.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. And he is gone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
From the gun, here is under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
65, 18, Warriors, Dragons, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Throwing, Richardson. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First and 10.
Dolphins first down. First and 10.
19, Cowboy 80.
They'll run this one straight ahead with H.X. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 6. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal.
18, 5 years. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Now Richardson on the run to the right. Off he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. The 3, second down, and goal.
60, here we go. Start 18, Rodman. Cougar 19. Warriors 17. Dragon 60. Go.
To throw, it's Richardson. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Dolphins. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
First and 10, and it's Allen. They'll look. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
It's 3rd and 4.
Round it. Out.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run, and this is Cam Scalaboo. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of a yard.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Just not a lot of plays on that call sheet for the offensive coordinator for 3rd and a mile. So that's a huge sack there that they took on 2nd down. And barring something dramatic happening here, that might have just killed any chance of extending this drive.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy,
I'm not sure how you guard him.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Mustang 19 light, 70, Buffalo 18, 19 sight, 7 Tigers.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11, 60 average, 60 average.
2nd down throw for Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
19, 18, 70 Rangers, 70 Lions, Dragon 60.
Here's Richardson. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 86 yards. Touchdown, Miami. And the operation looked to be fouled up there. This ball pushed wide to the right. It's no good. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
The 20-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Short, complete to Likely. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. He'll get this out to his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. And it's Brown getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6. And it's 3rd down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Now, he'll air one out. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. Into space. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
2nd down, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Handoff left. Here comes Scannable. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Brings up 3rd.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass.